Well, hello and welcome. This is Greg Wells coming to you live with another special coaching and training session. Let's just first start with a quick sound check. If you're able to hear me okay, let's have you today put into the chat box or the question box, please, with the city or state or country that you're joining us from. And this will just make sure that we are all systems go here as we dive in. I'm seeing lots coming into the chat box here from Edward and Doug and Mitch and Craig, Walter and Greg and Walt and Fred and Leslie. It's going so fast I can't even keep up with your cities here. Connie from Maryland, Fred from Alexandria, Brian from New Jersey, Vincent from Clearwater, right here by me in Tampa, Fawn from Fremont, Rebecca's here, John, Michael, William, another John, Jorge, Sarah, Derek from LA, Charles and Serene, Ron from Chicago, Barbara from Hopewood, California, John and Jim and Josephine, Thorina Vukarusa. Hopefully I got that one right this time. Joining us from India, Dean from Terahate, Stephanie from San Fran, Ron, Den, Abdul, Jim, Celestine, Mark is here, Keen is here, Teresa, Adam, Frank, Norman, and another Mark from Wisconsin and Milwaukee. Fantastic. I'm excited to see everyone here. We have got a great training in store for you today. I don't know about you guys, but my cell phone really kind of drives my life. It's hard to imagine something I didn't even own maybe 5 or 6 years ago. If when I lose it today, or if it ever breaks, I I'm lost. I literally don't know how to get a hold of my children or my business for that matter. Mobile is definitely something that has changed the way we all live, and there's a tremendous amount of marketing and business opportunities around this. And that's why I'm super excited to have our special guest speaker here, a good friend of mine I've had a lot of fun with and gotten to know him well personally and can vouch for him as a great guy who knows his stuff and does his customers right, and also somebody who is really on the cutting edge of what he's doing with mobile, but more importantly, how all of us can use this mobile to really benefit, to really serve our customers, to add more value to our clients' lives and to their businesses, help our clients make more money, and in turn, us make more money. So I want to turn things over to Kevin Zeikerman, our guest speaker here today. I'm going to be right along with you taking notes here today. I'll be on the chat box a little bit as well, although Kevin's partner Elon is here as the moderator. And I really encourage you to shut off all your distractions, take notes on what we're covering here today, and to take action on what we're covering here today. So Kevin, why don't you go ahead and take it from here?
Yeah, thank you so much, Greg, and appreciate you guys taking the time out of your busy schedules to join me live today. I want you to type in a big yes or number one in the chat box if you can hear me loud and clear. I want to do another quick sound check as well. Like I said, this is happening live and in real time. We're going to have a lot of fun with this one today because we got some amazing new things that I've been working on a very, very, very long time for. And today is really the global launch of the next big thing in local marketing. And please don't take those words lightly. This is truly groundbreaking. This will blow your mind when you see what this is all about. We've had partners already who've even heard the sneak peek on this, slap themselves on the forehead and be like, man, I cannot believe you can do that. Like Greg said, just a short few years ago, people never really had smartphones in their pocket. Now you're going to use Wi-Fi as a new way to grow and drive your businesses to brand new heights. And I can see a bunch of yeses and number ones in the chat box. I'm excited. I hope you guys are excited. And let's just get this thing kicked off. So as you guys know, this is a special event. This is exclusive. I don't share this with everyone. This is something that is really special for you guys to see here today. And like I said, please pay attention. Okay, I talk very fast, as you guys can maybe tell already. I like to cover off a lot of stuff in a short amount of time. So please clear off your distractions. That means turn off your Facebook. Get off Facebook. The news feed will still be there later on. Get off YouTube. The videos will still be there later as well, and Instagram. Grab a pen and paper the old-fashioned way, because sometimes you got to write things down to remember them and to take action. And get ready, because today I have something extremely special for you. It is the next big thing in local marketing, and it has finally arrived. And before we get started, I first want to make sure that we have the right people on the call. As you're going to see if you stick around to the very end, we have a limited amount of these available. It's a physical thing, okay? This is not like the other webinars you may have attended. I'm not a guru, I don't really sell these strategies and then walk away. This is a real product. This is something you're going to see on the shelves of the stores in a couple years, but I'm letting you guys get at it first. So who is this webinar for? So if you are a local marketing professional, if you currently sell local marketing services or guide clients directly, this is definitely for you. If you do any PPC or lead gen, if you buy traffic on Facebook or Google, if you purchase leads for your clients, this is going to get you leads for free. You're going to see an amazing way of how this works. This is for a social media expert. If you make a career or even make any revenue or want to make money out of creating a good social profile, that includes Facebook, Twitter, Google, LinkedIn, any of that stuff, this is going to blow that up like never before. If you do anything with reputation management, a big hot keyword these days, rep management, when people search for you in Google and they want to see how well your client is rated and what kind of reviews you have, how far that goes these days? This is definitely going to blow that up. If you're an IT professional, so if you just love tech and if you work with technology and let's say you're looking for a new opportunity that's different, that virtually has no competition and no one's ever done this before, pay attention, pay real close attention to this. And if you're just an entrepreneur just looking to make money, if you've never done anything technical before, this is not even technical to be honest, but if you are just looking for an opportunity and you really want to get in early with something special, like imagine years ago if I told you, hey, I got this cool thing called Facebook. You want to find out more about it? This is one of those things. This is really super early. This is the ground floor. And if you want to be part of something special, I have to tell you, please pay very close attention. And if you stick around for the next 45 minutes, like I said, I talk fast and I'm going to get through this very quick and very short. So I ask for 45 minutes minimum of your undevoted attention because this is top secret. And it could be, and I will say will be, your game changer. This is something that will bring you automated recurring revenue. And I'm telling you this from experience. I make currently about $250,000 a month automated recurring off this very same strategy. This is something that you set and forget, and your clients gladly pay you month after month after month with you virtually just setting it up and walking away. And today I'm going to let you in, like I said, on the ground floor of this opportunity. No one is doing it yet simply because I haven't shared this with anyone yet. And before I get into the big idea, for those of you who don't know who I am, I want to do a quick overview of who I am. My name is Kevin Z, as you can see me over there. I am CEO of Brick and Mobile and founder of My Wi-Fi, what you're going to see here today. And like Greg said, I've been in this business for a very long time. I have over a decade of mobile and tech experience. I went from the #1 sales guy to a corporate defect. You see, a few years ago, I was making money the old-fashioned way. I had a job, a job. And I went to that job every single day. And the problem with that job is that when I stopped selling, I stopped making money. So if one day I decided, I'm not going to pick up the phone today, I don't want to call a client today, I stopped making money. And I said, you know what, enough of this. I had the dream. I wanted to be my own boss, and I quit my day job. I wanted to start something special. And it wasn't easy. It took me a very, very long time to get to where I am today. It took well over $1 million in investment. It took a lot of time, a lot of trial and error, years and years of failure after failure. When I first started, I purchased a lot of internet marketing products. I attended webinars. I bought things that I thought would be turnkey solutions, the magic, the so-called silver bullet. And guess what? It didn't really work. I found myself spending money on things that just weren't creating the value. And that's when one day I said, you know what? I got to focus and I got to make this work and I got to grow it. And I have over 8 years of media buying and advertising experience. So I'm a guy who knows what he's talking about when it comes to buying ads and figuring out how to best add value to clients. And to date, I have over 7,000 students from around the world using our software. And this has really given me the opportunity to travel. As I speak to you right now live, I am overseas in Europe. I am 7 hours ahead. It's late at night for me. And I do this because I have the benefit of having automatic recurring revenue. I love sporting events. There you see me at a Steelers playoff game. There's me out in Sydney, Australia. I love to travel out to Sydney. It's a beautiful country. Those are Australians. Hello, g'day to you on the call. I love also to travel to cold places. Even though I'm from Canada, I like to go to, there's the South Pole, the south tip of Argentina, actually, with my beautiful wife. We're having a great time. We were out there for about a month a few years ago. I also love camping, and I have a life outside of the business because I have recurring revenue. So what I'm going to do is I've really shifted myself now that I travel the world and I have all this free time on my hands. I've now dedicated my career to helping partners build and scale their own social powered Wi-Fi business. And before I continue, I want you guys to type in a big yes in the chat box if you want me to tell you exactly how I did this for myself, because this to me has been groundbreaking. This is something that has really allowed me to have a real great lifestyle, and I want to help you guys achieve the same thing. So first, before I get into how I made this happen, I want to tell you a very quick story, and this is a true story. So this idea that I have, what I'm about to share with you today, all started a few years ago when I was traveling overseas, just like I am right now. And being away from the office and high roaming fees put me on a search for free Wi-Fi hotspots. As you can see here, I traveled to Mexico a few years ago, and I turned on my phone to check one email one time, and it was a $270 charge. Okay, this doesn't only happen when you're traveling overseas. Those of you who have a Verizon plan, AT&T, Sprint, any plan you have, you know that sometimes you're limited to data, and you have, let's say, 1 gig, 2 gigs, 3 gigs of data per month on your plan. And what happens when you get over that plan? You get charged an arm and a leg. That's how the companies make money. Okay, now what happened is I said, you know what? Forget these companies. I want to stop making the cell phone companies rich. I want to get something that's free. So what I would do, and let me know as well in the chat, I want to make this interactive. So please let me know your stories. I would literally go choose where I was going to eat based on who had good Wi-Fi. Funny enough, even though I wanted to go to a certain restaurant, I needed to check my email. So I would go to McDonald's, I go to Starbucks, I go to the places that advertise free Wi-Fi just so I can, number one, get food in order to use their Wi-Fi, right? So I can save in my data fees. And let me ask you guys, does this look familiar? Are you guys starting to see this literally everywhere? Signs that say free Wi-Fi spot, Wi-Fi zone, free Wi-Fi inside. And I'm seeing a lot of yeses and hell yeah, even in the chat box. Yeah, it's happening everywhere. This is the sign of the times. Just like Greg said again, a few years ago, people weren't even thinking about this. Now Wi-Fi is like one of those things that's as important as shelter, as important as food and drinking water. People are addicted to data and addicted to Wi-Fi. So I saw this trend happen. I saw it to the side of the road. I see it in the front of every coffee shop, every cafe, every restaurant, every shopping mall, every stadium. Everyone is advertising free Wi-Fi. Now, free Wi-Fi is great, right? But it currently has some major problems. This is really what turned the light bulb off in my head. Just like I am right now, I'm out in Europe, but this was me out in Spain just a few months ago. Now, I was out in this little island called Formentera, literally in the middle of nowhere in the Balearic Islands in Spain. Any of you Spaniards on the call, please type in a big yes if you've heard of Formentera. It's near the island of Ibiza. Maybe you've heard of Ibiza or Ibiza in Spain. It's a great fun place, but the problem is, again, the data is way too expensive. So I was out there with my wife, as I have the luxury of recurring revenue, and I went to this restaurant called Juan y Andrea. Here's a real picture. I took this right on my cell phone. It's a beautiful, really high-class restaurant. We're eating on the beach. My feet are in the sand. The breeze is in the air. It's beautiful, warm. It's awesome. We ordered this appetizer. This is a real picture of a shrimp appetizer that I ate. It was absolutely delicious. And we went big. We ordered the big seafood platter. We got shrimps, lobster, calamari, clams, mussels, some whitefish over there. That's a picture of me over there. And I wanted to take this picture. And I had my wife, here, take a picture of me, honey. I want to show this. I want to share this picture like a lot of people do when they get a plate of food. They usually take a picture of it first. And what do they do with that picture when they take a picture of it? And please, this is interactive, so type it in the chat box what you think I did with that picture. When I took a picture of that seafood, I posted it on Facebook, or at least I wanted to. Now, I wasn't going to use my data. This post over here was not worth $200 to me. I'm not going to spend that kind of money roaming on data to do this. Because I was traveling and because I had a conscious mind about how to use my data plan, I wanted to check in with the business. I wanted my friends to like the post, except I didn't want to use the data. So I went on a hunt, and this was my problem. I wanted to post this amazing picture, but I didn't want to use my data plan. So I asked the owner, I said, hey, is there Wi-Fi? And he's like, yeah, connect, but I don't know the password. So I tried to do this like a lot of you guys do on your iPhones or Android phones or even laptops. You try to turn on, your Wi-Fi, try to connect, and the password doesn't work, or nobody knows the password. And this was the problem for me. Nobody knew the password to the one hotspot on the restaurant. I said, man, that sucks, right? So I went to another place. I said, hey, can I use your Wi-Fi? They're like, oh yeah, sure, here you go. They printed me out some dinky voucher, as you see on the screen here. Now, many of you may have had this experience as well when you're staying at a hotel or you're at a restaurant or a bar or anywhere and you ask them to use the Wi-Fi, they print you out one of these vouchers. Okay, this voucher is, they have to spend money to buy the machine, to print the vouchers, and to get this whole system, this whole complicated system, to get your username and your password. Okay, they're not charging me for this. As you can see, there's zero charge. And there was an expiry date. I was only there for the afternoon. This doesn't make any sense. But at the end of the day, I ended up typing in this username and password. As you can see, it's a little difficult. There's a whole bunch of letters and numbers and words here, uppercase, lowercase stuff to type in. I tried to type this in. It took me a few minutes, and it was an epic fail because it didn't work. I couldn't even access their Wi-Fi system. And to me, when I'm in a business here, and any of you local marketers can definitely attest to this, especially those of you who do reputation management and social media, when I want to share this for free and I can't, that's an epic fail. Not only is that a bad experience for me as the customer, but the business owner is missing out on endless free advertising. You see, when I post this picture on Facebook, my 2,000 friends now see, hey, Kevin's at this amazing restaurant. Maybe I should go there too. Maybe I should like them on Facebook. Maybe I should share this with my friends, the friends who I know were around the island. So that's an amazing way for free advertising, and I was unable to do that. And the problem with free Wi-Fi is this. Usually it requires a password, or it's slow, it's limited, and the owner gets nothing. There's no way that the business owner can know who I am or how to make money off of me as a customer. So when I had this idea, when the light bulb went off, I said, you know what, there has to be a better way to fix this. And at the time, I thought that was a very big problem. But now I see that being an amazing opportunity. And just how big is this Wi-Fi opportunity? Now, this is a real chart from BI Intelligence. It shows the number of shipped devices. So as you see, smartphones are growing. PCs are basically flat. Smartphones are growing big. Tablets are growing big. That is obviously the reason why we went into this business, because everyone needs Wi-Fi. Over 86% of tablets require a Wi-Fi connection to access the internet, and 75% of smartphone owners use Wi-Fi on their devices. Now, why is free Wi-Fi important? Now, 79% of mobile consumers are influenced by the availability of in-store Wi-Fi when deciding where to shop. Over 64% of consumers want it, and 63% of people, US adults, use the internet wirelessly even if they have a data plan. So why does everyone want free Wi-Fi? A recent survey by Hotels.com has revealed that 38% of travelers said free Wi-Fi is a must, while only 25% said free breakfast was essential. Now imagine that. People would rather have free breakfast than free Wi-Fi. Okay, sorry, free Wi-Fi than free breakfast. And that's quite staggering because years ago, I know that I wanted the bacon and eggs, I wanted the buffet breakfast, but Wi-Fi was the last thing on my mind. Now, as you know, when I travel, when anybody goes anywhere, even locally, everyone wants free Wi-Fi. And the reason is we are seeing massive growth. From 2013, there were almost 100 million, that's right, 100 million hotspots around the world. And right now, public Wi-Fi hotspots are to number over 340 million globally by the year 2018. If you look down over here, by 2018, the US is going to take the lead. So the majority of these 340 million public hotspots are going to be happening right in the good old USA. And this also applies to Europe and Australia, but there's going to be a massive growth spurt of Wi-Fi hotspots happening all over the world. Now, let me ask you guys a question. Type in a big yes in the chat box. If you love Wi-Fi, if you use it where you go, if you see it everywhere, if you're an avid user, whether you use it on your smartphone, or your tablet, on your laptop, please let me know if you guys love free Wi-Fi, and if you use it, if you can see a real life application for this. This is not just, something that I'm saying people want. This is something everybody wants. So back in 2010, I had this amazing idea. What if you could offer free Wi-Fi in exchange for customers connecting with Facebook, connecting with Twitter, with Google, with LinkedIn, with Instagram, and even email, in exchange for accessing their Wi-Fi network. So no more passwords, no more vouchers, no more complicated systems. Now the ability with one tap to connect with your trusted social media network of choice in order to access free Wi-Fi at the location. And what if we made it super easy to use? For example, this is a screen of what our platform can generate. So this is really super simple. You see coffee shop Wi-Fi, you can brand this yourself. With one click, I can connect with any of these social networks. And today is the day that I'm going to share this brand new platform with you. It's what we call white label Wi-Fi. And it's social powered Wi-Fi marketing, lead generation, and an engagement platform on steroids. And I know that you guys with Greg, you know how powerful LinkedIn is. You can use this to have people share their LinkedIn profiles with you before they access the Wi-Fi at any location of your choice. Now I'll get into how this works in just a second. So before we get into it, I want to just really explain what is a social powered Wi-Fi hotspot. Now, don't think of this as your normal router or your normal hotspot. A lot of you guys, almost everybody has a hotspot in their house or in their office or in a business. This is different. This is a social powered Wi-Fi hotspot, and it is integrated with our proprietary platform. This allows you to plug it in and walk away. It is literally a plug and play installation. All you do is plug in our My Wi-Fi hotspot directly into an internet modem. You brand this yourself. It's super easy to do, and you can automatically start broadcasting this network not only for you or for your customers at any location of your choice. It allows you to turn people using Wi-Fi, grab their email addresses, grab their social data, and then retarget to them, build a list, and grow a network, again, providing you with unlimited potential for recurring revenue. So let me explain to you how this system works. I'm going to try to go as slowly as possible. As you guys know, I'm talking very fast, and apologies for the GoToWebinar glitch earlier. I hope you guys can all see my screen now. This is how it works. So you connect to free Wi-Fi with social media. That's the one-liner. When you tell the business owner this at the very end, I'll get into a little bit of how to sell this at the end, but this is the one-liner I'm telling you that works like magic. You plug in a Wi-Fi hotspot, you allow people to connect with social media, and you capture their valid email address and a whole bunch of more of amazing social data. So step number one, connect. So the first thing the customer does, just like you and I do or anybody does, they walk into a business and they see a sign on the wall that says, hey, we offer free Wi-Fi. So they pull out their phone, their tablet, or their laptop. So step one looks exactly like this. Somebody would turn on their phone and they just enable the Wi-Fi just here. Here's a picture of an Android, and you would be able to see, hey, free Wi-Fi is over here. They'd see the Wi-Fi from the business. With one click, they would then connect. Okay, everyone has done this before. If you are on this webinar, chances are you've already done this today in order to join me live. Step number two is getting social. So your customers will be automatically redirected to a landing page that asks them to log in with Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, Google, Instagram, or email in order to access your free Wi-Fi. So step number two looks just like this. You can put your own ad at the top. You can brand this exactly as you want. You plug in your own or the client's social media accounts, so Facebook, Twitter, Google, LinkedIn, Instagram, email, a whole bunch of other connection methods. When a user, for example, clicks on Facebook, they get put onto a screen. Now, they will see the screen if they're not logged in. 9 out of 10 people for our studies are already logged into Facebook, so they jump directly to this screen over here, and it would say, hey, this location wants to receive the following information from your public profile and your email address. Now, anyone who's connected with a Facebook app has seen this before. This is the icon of your app as well, so everything is all custom branded. It is all compliant. This has been looked over by lawyers. This is all good and good to go. This is what somebody sees before they connect. It's simple, one tap. This business wants to get this information before they let you use the Wi-Fi. So once you click on OK, is really when the magic happens. Step number 3 is engage. So your customer is encouraged to share and like your Facebook business page before they're redirected to the promotion or special offer. And that looks just like this. So once a person connects with Facebook and says, yes, I agree to use the Wi-Fi, they're then directed to this page. Now, again, this page is all created by you. We have a system that does it super easy. You need no technical experience. You don't need to know graphic design. You don't need to know coding. All of this is super simple. And literally, if you have joined this webinar, I tell you now you are overqualified to use this. So step number 3 is enjoying free Wi-Fi and promotions. You can share things like videos. You can have one-click share on Facebook. You can have one-click like on Facebook. You can even show what friends have been connected as well. You can add to Passbook for those of you who do any Passbook or mobile wallet marketing. Huge potential. Here's exactly what it looks like and the ability to gain more Facebook likes and better know your customer. And last but not least, step number 4 is enjoy. Once the customers get access to the free Wi-Fi, they're happy. They get instant, secure access to your Wi-Fi platform. Then the business is able to capture their information and retarget them, remarket them, email them, know who they are, how often they come back, and everything they want. So this is the huge value that will be able to generate you unlimited recurring revenue when you can actually post engagement and remarketing to your customers, know exactly which users are online, tell them to come back. We integrate with Facebook ads, with Google AdWords, with AdRoll, Perfect Audience, all of the app stores, the App Store, Google Play, Amazon. I know this is probably blowing up your minds right now because this is a brand new concept and an all new idea. This is how you can literally set and forget to automate your marketing activities. And this is the dashboard that lets you do it. I'll be showing you guys some live demos at the very end of today's call. You got to stick around to the very end to see this, but you're going to see exactly how we've created this amazing tool that lets you literally set this up, walk away, and re-engage your customers all in real time. Now, here's a quick video of how somebody would connect with it. And it's going pretty fast, so I'll let this run through. Basically, what a user will do is log on, and I'll let this run through just again so you guys can see it. So when a user wants to connect with Wi-Fi, as you know, what they have to do is open up their browser. And you'll see over here, this is the whole run through, the beginning to end. I'll let this restart over here just to show you guys. Really, really simple and easy to use. So the first thing somebody would do, as you see, is turn on their Wi-Fi platform. They would see the network of choice, and they would connect to that. The page would automatically push up and say, hey, you can connect with one of the following. They agree to the terms and conditions. Then they're asked, for example, by Twitter, hey, we want to have your profile information in order for you to use the Wi-Fi. They then automatically join with Twitter. They can share on Facebook, like on Facebook, and get redirected. In this case, we had Coca-Cola as an advertiser who paid us a whole lot of money for us to drive traffic to that thank you page. So I know you guys are probably getting amazing ideas here. And let me just do a quick check because I know that we've had some issues with GoToWebinar. Can you guys still see my screen? Type in a big 1 or yes in the chat box if you guys can see me. And if you like it, please type in that in. I was just going to do a quick check over here. And I see yes, 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 yes. And again, if you can't, my apologies. Sometimes GoToWebinar is not the best with this stuff. So bear with us. But I can see a lot of you can see my screen, and that is good news. So imagine this. For those of you who approach a business, what are you trying to do? You're trying to generate them more business. They really don't care how you do it. They don't care if you put a flyer out. They don't care if you make a website. They don't care if you make an app. They don't care if it's reputation marketing, if it's social media marketing. What they care about is information and data and the ability and the method to best communicate with their customers. So our platform really allows to grow your marketing database. It allows you to capture valuable information, such as the real name, the personal email address, the gender, the birthday of the customer, the social patterns, and much more. You're able to analyze which customers are new, which customers are returning, and which customers should be automatically retargeted with email marketing directly via Facebook, Twitter, Google, LinkedIn, Instagram, and more. Plus, this has the ability to generate thousands of likes for the business in just a matter of minutes. And I'm sure you guys, and let me see if you guys can see this over here. This is a shot from our platform of the information that you get when somebody connects to the Wi-Fi platform. So we see the method that they used, the name, the email address, the time that they connected, the number of times they connected. You see their device, whether they're using a Windows phone, Android, Apple, you name it. We get all this amazing data. We then take that data and allow you to engage with the customer in real time. So you can create real-time campaigns to target your visitors who've interacted with your social Wi-Fi campaigns. You can boost your social presence, you can get more Facebook likes, and you can build engaging post-login experiences. So as you see here, the screen I showed you earlier, you can have this screen set up and you can have everyone at that specific location like you on Facebook before they use the Wi-Fi. I mean, how amazing is that? You can also offer this to a stadium full of thousands of people. Say, hey, someone in this audience is going to win something really cool, like a free trip or a free car. Again, that's not for you to provide. That's for the advertiser to pay for it. I'm going to get you all into this in a minute, guys, about how this all works. But this, we use the Facebook graph to grab the real email to build the custom audiences. A lot of you guys have heard a lot about custom audiences lately. We allow you to build your own custom audience, all from people using a very simple free Wi-Fi hotspot. You can then do all kinds of advanced marketing automation. Now, again, this is going to blow your mind. Imagine this. Imagine being able to communicate with your customers and increase customer loyalty with triggered alerts in real time for specific campaigns. So number one, when a user connects and authenticates with social media, they're then pushed to the login engagement. So after the login, you show them a video, a share button, a like button, whatever you choose, again, based on your client's objectives. Then 1 hour, let's say 1 hour after leaving the location, they get a message from your advertiser. In this case, we used Coke as an example. Say, hey, thank you for visiting. Next time you come back, share this and you get a free Coke. And then 3 days later, for example, these are just samples. We allow you to choose the exact time of day and the creative and everything you want to do here. It's all set and forget stuff. So 3 days later, send to men ages 18 to 34. So this is all about the segmentation of the custom audience. Send men this image saying, hey, come back and we'll give you a free Coke. Or 3 days later, send to women the free vitamin water, because studies have shown, people, different genders like different stuff. Businesses and advertisers know that, and this is where the amazing value is. You can also do Wi-Fi contests. I know that this is really new to a lot of you. Well, Wi-Fi I've never heard of that term before. Well, this is the ability of saying, hey, turn on your Wi-Fi to win. If you simply turn on your Wi-Fi now, Mr. Customer in my coffee shop, we'll let you name your flavor, enter this contest from a potato chip company. You can view the specials at Target, at a department store, or even if you're visiting an automotive store, you can get a better quote on your car insurance. Now, we all know how much people pay for the CPA. Those of you guys who do cost per action get paid every single time you share an email address with bestquotes.com. They pay you a lot of money to do that because insurance is a big, big business. This is just one of the many thousands of examples of what you can do, all by offering free Wi-Fi, free social-powered Wi-Fi to your customers. You can also push mobile app downloads. I know that there's some mobile marketers on the call here. I saw you guys type that in earlier. For those of you who built an app for your customers or have tried to, maybe your customer doesn't get enough downloads. Maybe they want to have more downloads in the App Store. This can literally force a customer to download the app and install it on the App Store, on Google Play, on Amazon, and so much more, all from using your free Wi-Fi. In this example, we have McDonald's saying, hey, you turn your free Wi-Fi, log in with any of the social media sites. We, number one, grab that info, sell it to McDonald's, and then we push them to download the McDonald's app. Now, McDonald's spends millions and millions and millions of dollars a year trying to get people to download this app. And now they can do it with one click. You can also offer Wi-Fi loyalty and coupons. You can leverage existing coupons and loyalty efforts to drive incremental traffic from Wi-Fi users. So for example, if somebody's come back 3 times, you can say, you know what, thank you so much. We're now giving you free fries. Or if you're just simply walking by the location, you're trying to sneak and use the Wi-Fi outside, you can push a Yelp coupon. We integrate directly with Yelp as well. Or you can create your own coupon for the advertiser. In this case, Bed Bath & Beyond has a 20% off coupon. You can do this offering it in the store and just put a sign on the wall saying, if you log on to the Wi-Fi, you can get 20% off your single item order today. Now, this is huge value because we know Bed Bath & Beyond spends a whole whack load of money to build an email list. They have a very big newsletter. They want to send their flyer every single week to people who they have their email address. And now they're getting the email address from the people who were physically in their store. For those of you who do reputation management, again, like I said, this is going to blow up your business. What if after the customer came to your location, you were able to say, hey, Thank you so much for visiting. We know that you use your Wi-Fi. It would mean so much to us if you left us a review on Yelp. This also integrates directly with TripAdvisor. Now, I'm in Europe right now, as I said. TripAdvisor is everywhere, and I'm seeing this all over the United States as well. Everyone is starting to get on the bandwagon. They know that your reputation is paramount. It's number one. If you don't have a good reputation, people will not come back. If you're rated 1 or 2 or 3 out of 5 stars, your business is going to die. Now you can keep your customers happy, and all through Wi-Fi, you're able to drive more reviews on TripAdvisor. Moving on. This also allows you to gather amazing customer feedback. Now, we all know how important surveys are for a lot of big businesses. In this case, Toyota piloted this in their store. They said, hey, we want to ask people who come in for a service and oil change what they think about their service. So over here, we see a little mobile forward survey. Did your service appointment meet your needs? Yes, no, or no appointment necessary. And we can all integrate this directly, all from using free Wi-Fi on location. You can also integrate video ads. For those of you who either run video or you think video is a big part of your business, I should have added that at the beginning. For those of you who do video marketing, this is a huge opportunity to drive more video views on YouTube, on Vimeo, whatever, Wistia, whatever platform you use. And even if you don't do video, you can get people to pay you. That's right, pay you. If you've heard of CPV, cost per view, advertisers such as TLC and Cadillac and Intel and movie releases, you see how much money they spend on video. What if you were able to say, hey, look, I manage the Wi-Fi hotspot at this location. I have hundreds or thousands of people connecting to this every single day. And for 50 cents a view, I'm going to show the Jurassic World trailer to everyone that connects at this business. Are you guys getting this? I want you guys to type in a big yes or number one in the chat box if you guys are getting this and you think this is cool, because I know that I've been working on this for a very long time, and I see a bunch of yes, a waterfall of yeses and ones. Thank you guys so much. And this is exactly what we're talking about. Mobile wallet content is more. If those of you who don't know what mobile wallet is, it's the way to offer coupons embedded directly in your iPhone. It's Apple Passbook, it's Apple Pay. If you ever heard of the Apple Pay, they now have integration with coupons. So this allows you to offer coupons just by having people log on to your Wi-Fi, and really getting crazy with the mobile marketers in the call. If you've ever heard of iBeacons, little notifications that happen via Bluetooth, this enables your phone to be able to offer iBeacons as well, all stemming from Wi-Fi. And I think you guys are getting the idea here. You can do so much stuff, rich media campaigns and more, whatever creative, whatever you want to run, you can do, including selling stuff on Wi-Fi. You can literally integrate Shopify, Amazon, eBay, and have people connect to the Wi-Fi hotspot, and you can sell your stuff on Wi-Fi, even if it's not your product. It could be the product of the business location, or it could just be an affiliate link to something that you think customers or customers want to buy after visiting that location. I'll tell you right now, this has generated multiple six figures for those who have tried it thus far. And you can offer multiple stuff. I want to save you guys the details, but this recaps everything I showed you. Just each one of these line items over here is recurring revenue. Every single time a customer opts in via email, likes you, shares you, redirects, sees a video, runs an ad, every single time this happens, automatically you get paid. All right, so here are just some of the ideas like I just recapped. And again, you can push to a Facebook page, to a mobile website, to a mobile app. You can push your reputation management, to mobile contests, to thank you lead gens and contests, and so much more, all from using Wi-Fi. And the benefit is that we've taken all of the technology and the complexity and the confusion out of the game. Like I said, we've spent well over $1 million and years perfecting the system that I'm about to show you that helps you get real-time, on-demand data about your customers, all from using a Wi-Fi hotspot. Now, don't take it from me. This is Tahir as well, who actually never did anything to this before. He was a newbie, brand new to internet marketing, brand new to local marketing. And as you read here, he ran a portfolio of websites and used his IM internet marketing knowledge to rank and flip them simply because he didn't want to bother selling local services to small to medium-sized businesses. I know for a long time, it's a pain in the butt to sell to small businesses. But this product basically sells itself. All he's going to do is set this up as a freebie and get the friends at the coffee shop to use it as a live demo. He's going to run his own affiliate ads, and he's doing this successfully today to generate a whole bunch of money all on autopilot. Everything you see here is all turnkey. It is literally plug and play. What you're going to see in a minute is we're going to ship you one of these free routers. You're going to plug in this router at the business of your choice, and you will automatically start offering a free Wi-Fi hotspot and start generating leads. If you're wondering about how this is hosted, because there's a lot of pieces involved, like I said, we spent a whole lot of money and a whole lot of time perfecting this. It's based on a secure cloud hosted platform, so there's nothing to install, there's no software, there's no computers required. We're going to give you everything you need to run this entirely today. It's all proprietary. You will not see this anywhere else. It's redundant and scalable, so everything is all backed up in the cloud. It's all secure. You get unlimited access of the system. It's all super encrypted. You get 24/7 support. It's fully compliant with all the laws and regulations in every state and country in the world. And we have a track record of success. Like I said, we're not new to this. We've been in the business for a very long time, and we know how to make money off of social media and Wi-Fi. So taking a look at some of the current opportunities, here's a real live UPS store. This is truly a real live UPS store that integrated this with their system. Here you see what their login page is. This is a St. Albert UPS store number 65. You see over here the description, what they're telling their customers to do. As you see over here as well, exactly what they have. So here's the method that they use to connect. Here's their name, their email address. We blurred out for security reasons. Their gender, the campaign location, the visits, the devices they use, and so much more, all from connecting from the Wi-Fi hotspot. And this doesn't work on smartphones. I don't want you guys to think that this is just limited to an iPhone or Android. This works on HTC, on Windows, on Kindle Fires, on Sony's, Blackberries even, those of you who still use Blackberries, Nokia phones, Samsung phones, any tablet, even laptops, virtually any device that has a Wi-Fi chip in it. And the key message here, again, I'll repeat, is capturing the valid email address. By using Facebook, Google, LinkedIn, Twitter, email, and more, we guarantee that you're going to get the real and valid email address when users connect to the Wi-Fi hotspot. Now, given everything I've said thus far, I want you guys to imagine with me here the type of businesses you can sell this to today. Right now, like I said, I'm traveling overseas. I'm out in Europe, and I'm staying at a hotel. So the hotel has Wi-Fi, but they're not using this. So I'm actually using the Wi-Fi for free, and they don't know who I am. They don't have my email address, nothing. Okay, so imagine being able to take this to your clients or any hotel client and say, hey, what if I was able to generate real emails, build a list on something that you're already giving away for free? This as well works at beach clubs. I saw tons of people on the beach using their Android and iPhone. This is remember, it's an addiction. Everyone needs to use data, and this is the best way to do it. Municipalities, retail stores, okay? Imagine setting this up at your local shopping mall and saying, hey, turn on your Wi-Fi to win, receive a 5% coupon or 20% coupon in order to get this now, but you have to turn on the Wi-Fi first. It works great. Some of the examples I showed earlier better explain this. At museums, at media outlets, at movie theaters, imagine saying, hey, turn on your Wi-Fi to watch the trailer and to buy tickets now. At healthcare locations, those of you who've ever been to a doctor or dentist, you know that when you're waiting in the waiting room, what's the first thing you do? You pull out your phone, okay? And what if you could save your data? If there was a sign on the wall that said, free Wi-Fi, save your data fees, you're going to use that. You're going to connect with Facebook, Google, LinkedIn, Twitter, and more, and you're going to share your information in order to save your data plan. This is huge for hospitality and restaurants. I don't know a restaurant that I've seen that now doesn't offer Wi-Fi. The problem is no one's doing anything exciting with it. As I mentioned at the very beginning, this is the story that I had that really had the light bulb go off for me. Works great for churches, for public areas as well, for conferences, airports, casinos. I mean, the list goes on. There are thousands of industries that can benefit from this. Now, imagine if you have and this is just a picture over here of a local bar. Now, as you can see, there's at least 500 people in this picture over here, and they're all watching the game on the big screen. Now, what if the big screen flashed? Turn on your Wi-Fi now to receive free fries. Now, the free fries cost the business pennies, if that, and they're able to capture an email list of every single person who are physically there, who are already buying the beer, who are eating the wings. This is the best customers to target. Also, Starbucks, this is not new. We see Starbucks do this. And again, when you go to Starbucks, all you do is agree to the terms and conditions and get right in. Starbucks is not taking advantage of this right now. They're not capturing your email address. They have hundreds and thousands of people every day in every city all around the world connecting to Wi-Fi and getting nothing in return. And again, don't just take this from me. This is a real Wi-Fi success story from Sean P. And I'm quoting him right here. He says, I've already given the heads up to several auto dealers I work with. I already pitched it, and all I have to do is demo it. Cheers to Kevin. I don't want to take all the credit for this. All Sean had to do was call the business and drop the one line, like I said earlier. What if I was able to generate a list, an email list, an automated marketing engine, all of something you're giving away for free? And here you see people using Wi-Fi. Another success story from George R. I'm reading exactly what he said. I've had 2 upsells to existing clients. Both were priced at $500 startup and will be billed $100 monthly. Again, that's the recurring revenue element I mentioned. This is clients paying you month after month after month after you setting it up. One is a fitness center and the other is a bowling alley. And this is obviously just one of the, or 2 of the very few markets, of very many markets that you will be able to target. Now, I also talked about thousands of likes. Now, where do you get thousands of people? Here you see a picture. I mean, I'm not sure the last time I saw somebody hold up a lighter at a concert. You know, nobody smokes anymore. Everyone has a cell phone in their pocket. So you may have seen this at concerts. Everybody says, hey, everybody pull out your cell phone. You see this yourself. Every single person has this in their pocket. Now, what if you were able to turn that audience, grab their real name, their email address, their gender, their age, their likes on Facebook, and so much more, and turn that into a list that you share with advertisers and marketers? Now, when I told this, and when I dropped this idea to an event planner, to a stadium planner who was running events, and you don't have to think, this doesn't have to be like an Aerosmith concert. It can be literally a local concert, 500, 700, 1,000 people. Do you think the event planner wanted this? I want you guys to type in a big yes or number 1 in the chat box if you think this is a no-brainer for the business to offer this. All right, I'm opening up the questions here because, again, I want it to be interactive. Type in a big yes if you see the benefit and potential here. And I'm seeing yes, yes, yes. Great. I'm glad you guys can see me on that. And obviously, happy face. Yes, the business owner and the event planner definitely wanted this at their event. And we've already started to do this, as you guys know. We haven't shared this publicly so much yet. We are just working privately at this point, and we are seeing massive success. Another example is somebody who goes to the gym. As you see here, a lot of people fall victim to pulling out their phone or wanted to do more of things like this, stream media. Now, how many of you guys use Netflix or Hulu's or HBO, Spotify, Pandora, YouTube? All of these services are great, but the problem is they use tons of bandwidth. If you've ever tried to watch a Game of Thrones episode on HBO, you're going to be met with a massive bill at the end of the month, a huge data bill, because this is what happens to your data plan. Your data plan literally gets eaten like Pac-Man over here. You see your bills go up and up and up. All right, and you see this everywhere. Like, don't just take it from me. Go to your local coffee shop. Here we see one of the biggest coffee shops in the world offering free Wi-Fi. Here we see KFC. You want Wi-Fi with that. KFC no longer offers fries as the upsell. They're starting to offer free Wi-Fi because it's what people actually want. And like I said, the lowest hanging fruit is a local business. And when I ask right now, and those of you who do local marketing, you may ask your clients, you may do this yourself, how do local businesses currently generate leads? Now, all of these cost money. Remember, PPC, pay-per-click advertising. Google and Facebook, you're paying $2 every single time somebody clicks on your ad. SEO, SEOs, you know, cost a lot of money to do, and you're not guaranteed any results. Print and direct mail, it's the old-fashioned way of doing things. People still print the old-fashioned flyers, they drop them in mailboxes. Whether that business wants it or not, they're still incurring that cost. Online reviews, email marketing. I'm going to go through this a little bit quickly because I know that I want to be respectful of your time. Television, radio, trade shows, and more. Local budgets are currently being misspent. I like to say that they are burning their money doing things the old-fashioned way. Now, just imagine you telling your business owner this. What if I was able to set up a free Wi-Fi hotspot at your restaurant? I'll create a custom login page. I'll plug in all of your social networks, and I'll allow customers to connect to something you already offer for free. But this time, I'm going to get you all their data and allow you to retarget them with emails and automated marketing campaigns. It also works great for retail stores, as I mentioned earlier as well. Having a retail store Wi-Fi hotspot allows people to share messages and coupons and so much more, all from offering something that they now do anyways. Hospitality, that includes hotels, restaurants, venues, tourism as well. Huge, massive opportunities. Again, just to recap the benefits for those of you who are joining us late, on the left is all of the, or just a few, I should say, of the many thousands of different industries you can offer this to. And it allows you to build an email list, increase loyalty, increase social engagement, create Wi-Fi promotions, Wi-Fi sponsorships, ad retargeting. I'll tell you a little bit more about that in just a sec, and monetize your dwellers. Now, monetizing your dwellers is a big thing. Now, imagine this. Imagine being able to advertise to customers who have physically been to your location. Now, McDonald's knows this quite well, but they don't know it well enough. This is a real sign that I took in a McDonald's store. You may believe this, that it says, please limit your internet use to 30 minutes. Thank you. Now, I don't know any McDonald's restaurant that wouldn't want people hanging around for longer to buy more food. Now we've actually piloted this with a few small McDonald's restaurants already, and we're creating landing pages and experiences that look a little bit more in with the times. This is now the ability for anyone at any McDonald's location to log in with Facebook, Twitter, Google, Instagram, and more in order to access the Wi-Fi. Now, this is the way McDonald's used to do it. This is a real flyer. I actually took this picture, and this is if you're using Windows or using Mac. This is what you had to do before to access the Wi-Fi. You had to open up your wireless networks. You had to go to configure, go to properties. You click on the generals tab. You had to choose the TCP IP protocol. And this is confusing stuff. People are not going to do this at a McDonald's restaurant. Now they have the ability to, with one click, log in, share their data, and get what they really want anyways. And take my personal guarantee, your clients will love it. You can grow your email list. You can get more Facebook fans, increase customer loyalty, capture social data, drop retargeting pixels, advertise to people after they physically visited the location, and have all of this happen all on autopilot, and better yet, have clients pay you every single month for this to happen. Now, again, like I said, don't take this from me. Take this from our real live success stories. Here we have Russell, who shared this story with us, and bear with me while I read through this. He says, okay, well, I sold another one this morning to a dealership, and he may be adding a second one in the mix with a campaign for the service department. All he did was over here was, just skipping down over here, saying very simple to sell. He hooked it up in the server room. He walked around and had people jump on the network and let them play. He walked outside to see how far the signal went and showed everyone how the reports work and how they can make the landing pages. He loved it, and the best thing is that after they install it next week, the system will be shared with the sister stores, and they're already pretty much sold. So imagine you guys going to local businesses. If you've ever tried to approach one of the old-fashioned things, the SEO, the PPC, the old-fashioned way of doing things, and getting a business owner to understand what you're saying and see the value in that, this is truly the ultimate icebreaker. Now, like I said, retargeting. Everyone's heard about the Facebook audience network, the way to be able to retarget people who connect with you on Facebook and show them ads in their newsfeed. So retargeting plus email marketing is really the magic of what is growing most businesses today. It provides an incredible marketing opportunity, all by offering a free social-powered Wi-Fi hotspot at the location. So let me ask you guys on the call, before I get to the offer, I want to ask you guys, is your head spinning with ideas? Type in a big 1 or yes in the chat box, or even share your ideas in the chat. As I mentioned, we do have our staff live on the call who are going to be here to answer them, and this is all meant to be interactive. So please let me know if you guys see what I'm talking about here, if your head is currently spinning with ideas and you see how big this can get for your business. And yeah, I'm seeing a whole bunch of 1s and yeses in the chat box. Yes, 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 yup. Great for event planners. Thank you, George and Jorge. Thank you, Michael and Jim and Adam and Etta and Barbara and Sabina and Geneva and Ron and Joanna and Michelle and Michael and Lee. Yeah, we have a whole bunch of you guys on the call here, so thank you for that feedback. I know that it's awesome. And before we get into it, again, I just want to show you guys the revenue opportunities. Like I said, this is all recurring revenue. Again, this is stuff that people will pay you month after month after month for. So how much money can you make? Here we see just 3 of these sample ones that we train you on. Again, I'll show you all the massive packages we have and the private training and the one-on-ones with me that you'll have. Here are just 3 packages that we offer, and this is just the setup fee. So the setup fee for this is a $1,000 setup fee, $1,500 or $2,000. As you see, the customers can get different things. You get the hotspot, you get the integrations with social media, the weekly reporting, the consulting, the setup, sort of targeting. All of this, again, happens all on autopilot, without you doing anything beyond just plugging it in, and this is just the setup fee. Now, for the monthly service, this is where it really gets exciting. This is where the recurring revenue really will blow up your business and allow you to travel Europe like I am right now. This is the monthly fee that the clients will pay you. So, title sponsorships, landing page redirects, the coupons, the social analytics, the weekly changes, everything, all those amazing examples I showed you at the beginning of today's presentation, you set this up once and you forget it. And currently, clients are paying us anywhere between $500 to $2,500 per month, month after month after month. That's like $25,000 a year from just one client of just plugging this in and letting it run. So again, you can also create your own Wi-Fi network. There's so many different business models here. I'll run through each one of those in just a minute, but you can do multiple things here. For example, you can charge $400 to set up the hardware. You can charge $500 to set up the integrations. Over here, we see this is just an example of offering this for free to your clients, and then everything else that you can add on. Again, each one of these items here is a monthly fee. So depending on what the client wants, in this case, you can almost charge, over $2,000 a month because they will see the real value at the end of the day. And like I said, this is the ground floor. I've not really shared this publicly. This is really private to close friends of Greg and close friends and family. So this is your chance to get in on the ground floor. This is your chance to be a part of something extra special. Like I said, imagine somebody telling you 10 years ago, I have this cool thing called Facebook. I want to tell you a little bit more about it. I want to know if you want to work with me on it. And I wonder what you'd say now in hindsight, right? So this is your chance to get in on the ground floor and build your own Wi-Fi network. Again, this is easy to sell. In my personal guarantee, this is going to be the easiest thing you have ever sold to a local business. It's all automated. It's set and forget. You simply come in, plug it in, walk away, and manage everything from the cloud. You never have to physically be at the location. It provides you with the much required recurring revenue to live a great lifestyle, have people pay you every single month in order to generate them leads and generate them value at the end of the day. As you know, the value is measured by the information and the method of engagement. And last but not least, the most appealing thing to me is that there's no competition. Those of you who've ever tried to sell social media, ever tried to sell SEO, ever tried to sell anything really to a local business, there's someone else trying to fight for the business. That requires you to drop your price, drop your pants in some cases to get the business. And it's really difficult to do. There's no one out there doing this right now. There is virtually no competition. It is the easiest thing to sell. So now I'm going to share with you our private partner package. Like I said, this is not available to the public. This is only for friends of Greg and close friends of family. This is what you're going to get today. So by signing up today, and I want to again stress before I get into this that we only have a limited number of these available. As you can see already, this is a physical product. This is not like an information product where we send you a PDF. This is a real thing. You're literally going to get a knock on your door from FedEx with a box. You're going to open the box, and here's what you're going to receive. You're first going to get access to your cloud managed control panel. So I didn't even mention yet, this is all 100% white labeled. So there's no mention of white label Wi-Fi. There's no mention of My Wi-Fi Networks, which are our company. You're not going to see any of that. Your customers are going to see your logo in the platform right up here. They're going to see your colors. They're going to see your accounts, their social media sites. You set this up for them, and it works everywhere in the world. As I said, I'm out here in Europe now. We have tons of resellers who are thinking about doing this in the US. However, they were unable to purchase it until today. And this works anywhere. I see a lot of people from Australia and Africa as well on the call, so you can use this anywhere in the world. We also have already this translated in multiple languages, over 15 and counting. Here you can see just a sample of what it looks like when customers can choose what language they want. So you can choose your default language over here. We have Spanish, French, German, Russian, Chinese, Arabic, Dutch, Norwegian, Korean, Japanese, Portuguese, and a whole bunch more that have been added since the screenshot was made. The customer then is able to choose their language of choice and see it just like this over here. So here you see the Portuguese and the German, and here's the, I believe this is Korean. No, this is Korean, this is Japanese, and this is Thai. So this works anywhere in the world, especially those of you who work with anyone who does anything with travel and tourism. This is definitely the hottest thing right now. You're also able to generate and create your own custom landing page. So you can edit the colors, you can plug in your own social media sites, everything is fully compliant, and everything is all white labeled. You can brand this yourself, as I mentioned. You can have your own personalized URL. You can title this yourself. You can choose the colors, the logos, and everything. You can even choose to have your customers log in themselves. If you want the business owner to come in and see their dashboard or devices or locations or campaigns, you can create unlimited sub-users and allow them to log into your platform in order to access this and even manage it themselves. Here we see also one of our features that anyone who ever connects to your Wi-Fi hotspot, we can also share their data directly with the email responder of your choice. So if you currently do email or newsletter campaigns with GetResponse, MailChimp, iContact, SendReach, Aweber, this will automatically share via our API. Again, this is nothing for you to do, no technical experience required here. All you do is plug in the API key, it's copy and paste, and we automatically integrate with the email responder of your choice. You can also limit the session time in hours. If you want to limit the Wi-Fi to, let's say, 30 minutes or 1 hour or 2 hours in this case, you can do that. And this is why McDonald's chose us as a partner, or is testing us as a partner because of this, because they are able to limit the session time in hours, and they can take that stupid sign off their wall. You can also limit the bandwidth. For those of you who are concerned about how much bandwidth am I going to need, I saw that question actually come in over here. You can limit the bandwidth so that you can limit individual customers to only using a certain amount of Wi-Fi data in order not to slow down anyone else who is simultaneously using the Wi-Fi at the location. So the big bonuses here are, in addition to the platform itself that I just kind of demoed there, we're also going to ship you your very own free My Wi-Fi hotspot. You're literally going to get a knock on your door from FedEx, and we're going to ship you it, and it's going to come to your door within 2 business days. Literally, we have super fast shipping, and shipping is included in the USA and Canada. If you are located outside of North America, it is a small $20 extra for shipping, and we will have it FedEx Express shipped right to your front door. You're going to open up the box. You're going to see this cool little Wi-Fi hotspot. And as I said, this is all set and forget. And all you do once you receive it, you can add the device to your platform. You can schedule campaigns, really easy to do, and you start generating leads all automatically, all on autopilot. Our platform also shows you real-time data, how many users are online, how many total users there are, a whole bunch of stats that help you better market your customers. And again, your customers will pay you big money to share this data with them. Now, just to recap some of the features we have before I get into the extra bonuses and the pricing, it's a white label solution. It allows you to do everything under your own brand. It has built-in marketing automation, so it allows you to engage your customers, grab their email addresses, all happening on autopilot, all in real time. It's all real-time analytics, as I mentioned. You can grab the data, measure, and optimize your campaigns on the fly, all from the cloud. It's multi-language, available in 15 languages and counting. It is all scalable and secure, hosted on Amazon and secure global servers all around the world. And we also have API connectivity, allowing you to connect with your favorite systems that you currently use today, and likely what clients currently pay you for today. So the bonus My Wi-Fi hotspot gives you lifetime access. There is no monthly fees associated with the initial hotspot that you get on the platform. This is all part of our introductory offer and Friends of Greg only. It comes with lifetime access to the platform and lifetime access to generate unlimited leads using this My Wi-Fi hotspot. You can use this hotspot to show your clients live demonstrations, or even sell this hotspot yourself. Like I said, $2,000 setup fee, and then anywhere between $500 to $2,500 per month, month after month after month, without ever paying us again. You get this first bonus My Wi-Fi hotspot pre-configured. It's all plug and play and yours to keep for life with no monthly fees. Now, that's not even it, guys. I have put together the ultimate selection of bonuses for you here today. It all starts with our members area. And those of you who've ever worked with brick and mobile before, you know that we take this very seriously. We're first going to give you our social-powered Wi-Fi training workshops. Now, this will help you learn the best practices on how to leverage social-powered Wi-Fi marketing for your business. It comes with the following courses that we do live with you. So it all starts with our introduction to social-powered Wi-Fi marketing. I talk much slower, I guarantee you, on these trainings. I go really, really slowly, step by step, exactly how to use this. We give you the complete training walkthrough. You learn the ABCs and the key concepts needed to start selling this to your clients today. Like I said, as soon as you get this in the mail, within 2 business days, you can walk right into a business and sell it to them using the 4 magic words. And the basics of advertising and monetization, we also go through the basics of how to set up Wi-Fi and how to set up the retargeting campaigns and how to integrate all of these social media sites. Now, also, when it comes to scaling your Wi-Fi business, we know, as you guys know on the call here as well, there are multiple business blueprints that you can do. There's not just one way to make money here. There's at least a dozen that we've recapped so far on how to do this. So we have some private training courses that teach you exactly how much to charge and how to come up with the price of what to tell your clients it's going to cost you for setup and management. We're also going to go through exactly how to profitably manage advertiser relationships. As you saw, we had Coca-Cola as an example of an advertiser. We're going to teach you how to sell it to them and even give you a proposal to do that. We also go through the keys to creating your own Wi-Fi brand, because everything is white labeled. This will look and feel exactly like something that you spent $1 million to develop. So you can take this and call it your own, share it with your clients, and have them think it is yours because it's all white labeled. So we teach you exactly how to do that. We also teach you how to set up and sell social retargeting ads, the secrets to bundling local marketing services, and how to this. So number 5 is exactly how to integrate this with existing stuff you do, the SEO, the rep management, the social media, and more. And last but not least, how to set up and scale the large installs for big events and festivals. So that's not where we stop. We also give you a bonus My Wi-Fi Hotspot PowerPoint presentation. So very similar to the presentation that I've shared with you today, we give you all the editable slides in PowerPoint where you can mix and match, you can find and replace. In just a few minutes, you can actually have a complete, really well done presentation that you can use right away to start selling this to your clients. Even before you get the router in the mail, you can start selling this to your clients just like we're doing today. We're also going to give you a walk-in brochure. So this is going to help you secure more social power deals. This is a 2-page brochure done in Microsoft Word. Again, everything is all editable. We even give you the graphics. And this content is also done by professional copywriters. Now, this alone over here, we spent over $3,000 on this material because we paid the pros to do it. We paid professional graphic designers, professional writers. If you've ever purchased something before where you're then stuck on having to develop this yourself, well, no more of that stuff, because we literally give you our entire business in a box. Like I said, we also give you a bonus 6-page proposal. So this is a proposal that we currently use today to close our big agency deals. It is, again, find and replace, really easy to do, all in Microsoft Word and editable. If you don't have Microsoft Word, you can get a free trial from Microsoft. They're actually giving it away for free now for Microsoft Online. So you simply download this template. You can right away have a purely done presentation you can take to any business, any agency of your choice, and sell this overnight. We also give you these landing page headers. Have you guys seen these landing pages that we were sharing in some of our demos for municipalities, movie theaters, hotels, retail stores, public areas, beach clubs, schools, churches, stuff like that? They're all layered in Photoshop. So you give this to either, if you know how to use Photoshop, really easy to do. If not, on Fiverr, you can pay somebody $5 to edit this for you or give it to your graphic designer to do. They can create these and use these as a baseline to help you start creating these and branding your landing pages. As you know, everything is all white labeled and customizable. So we've given you these landing pages to help you get a head start. We also give you these free Wi-Fi posters, as you can see over here, and if you can, maybe I'll zoom in over here. These are the posters that you see in the location. So when you walk into the coffee shop or the restaurant and you see the sign on the wall saying free Wi-Fi here, we give you a selection of 12. I think we have way more than that right now in the members area. Again, all layered, so you can change the graphics, change the text, change the colors, whatever you want over here. Save you a whole bunch of time in order to set this up and start selling it to your clients. Now, we do everything in our power to help you hit the ground running. Nothing is worse than having the best idea and not being able to execute on it, not being able to sell it. So as you see, we're giving you everything you need to start this business today. We're giving you access not only to all the materials, the white label platform, and the free hotspot in the mail. We're also giving you access to our knowledge base. This includes step-by-step videos, like I said, talking much slower than I have for today, of how to set this up, how to plug it in, any troubleshooting that you may encounter. Now, this is all designed to be plug and play, but if you ever encounter any issues, we have videos, we have live support that will help you go through it all. We also have ongoing training, videos that happen every couple weeks that we go through exactly any of the new stuff that we cover, any of the new materials that we have. We help teach you exactly how to leverage this. We have step-by-step installation videos, and we also are giving you access to our private Facebook group where you can connect with other Wi-Fi marketers from all over the world and network with the best in the business to help leverage their strategies So you don't have to reinvent the wheel. You can typically, take what works and copy it in your local business to help you close deals and secure that recurring revenue. And this is just, I know that you guys have seen this before, Facebook groups. And here's David over here. I'm just going to read his straight quote. There's so many groups now, and it's hard to keep track. And with all the marketers and marketing and distractions out there, it's no wonder they can't get anything done. Well, now this Wi-Fi marketing group has been very special for him because it's been a massive interest for him, and he's seen massive value in the group. He says he has not seen a better one, and in his space, he can't wait to hear from everyone else. It's a fun and prosperous journey for us all. So you guys see you're joining a family here. You're joining a team of people all around the world who are now leveraging free Wi-Fi for their businesses. Like I said, everything here comes with free 24/7 live chat support included in the one-time setup fee that you're about to see in a minute here to leverage this for your own business. So we want to make sure that you have everything you need to succeed. So we're giving you literally a business in a box, the ability to set up a Wi-Fi hotspot anywhere in the world and capture leads and grow your business. So here is today's exclusive offer. Now, typically we sell this, we're thinking about selling this for $3,000. You're not going to pay $3,000 today, I'll tell you right away. But that does come with lifetime access, the free device, the one-time payment, access to everything you saw here today, and incredible income opportunities. Today only, you're going to get this. This is not available to the public. You're going to save over $2,000. For just $997, you're going to get your own white label platform and everything you saw here today with lifetime partner access to your own Wi-Fi cloud control panel, the free hotspot, the members area, the marketing materials, the training, the support, the Facebook private group, and so much more. So the link is, I know you guys have been waiting for this, it is whitelabelwifi.com/wells. Now, when you get to that link, whitelabelwifi.com/wells, make sure you type in coupon code WELLS because this is what's going to happen. I'll show you guys actually what will happen live. As you see over here, when you hit this page, you're going to see, let me just reload the screen for you here. So you're going to see this order form. And when you click on Get Started Now, you're going to see the page come up over here. And make sure you type in the coupon code. So first of all, we accept credit card and PayPal. So we accept every major credit card, Visa, MasterCard, American Express, and more. Or you can pay by PayPal by clicking on this tab over here. You're going to see our regular price here is $2,997. But if you type in the coupon code WELLS and click on this little blue button, you're going to instantly save over $2,000. Like I said, this is for Greg Wells only. You're going to save $2,000 and get this today for $997. Again, guys, if you missed it, the link is whitelabelwifi.com/wells, and the coupon code is WELLS. And just for those of you who are on the call live today, I'm going to make this extra special for you. I'm going to include some never before seen fast action bonuses for those of you who take action right now. You're going to get number one, our bonus Wi-Fi marketing materials graphics pack. So these were designed to help you secure more deals, and this is exactly what you saw here today. A bunch of mock-ups that you can use in your PowerPoints and your Facebook, put it on Instagram, put it on Pinterest. You can share these directly with your clients and get them excited about the kind of things they can offer in their business and help sell the concept of Wi-Fi. Not only that, if you guys obviously have used infographics or seen them before, take a look at this infographic here and actually let this scroll again for you. This is a free infographic that we're going to give you and allow you to use. All this is editable as well. It gives all the stats on why people should care. Why should a business offer Wi-Fi? What's in it for me, as every business owner thinks before they pull out anything. The red flag goes up, say, hey, wait a second. Why should I buy this from you? And this is another piece of ammunition you can use in your toolbox to help clients realize the value of Wi-Fi. And the cool thing is, if you follow Greg's strategy on LinkedIn, you can use this to target customers who offer Wi-Fi because either you've been at their location or you know that they're there, or they promote it. A lot of people are promoting this these days. You can share this infographic with them. Again, your logo will be on the top. There's no mention of us anywhere here. You can use it as a great sales tool to help you secure more business. And last but not least, our most coveted bonus is the free Wi-Fi marketing website. And this is a WordPress website. This is not only the template, not only the theme, it is the content, the colors, the graphics, and the stats, and so much more. And here are just some of the screenshots you see. You see the features, all the features I shared with you today with obviously not the same graphics we use. These are custom graphics that you can use on this website. You put your logo up there. We've built a special WordPress plugin where all you do is fill in the blanks and it will create this website for you automatically. It includes the benefits, why Wi-Fi is important, some of the stats, again, the 4 steps: connect, get social, engage, and retarget. Sorry, I'll tie up on words here. Again, if you guys missed it, the link is whitelabelwifi.com/Wells, coupon code Wells. And here's the pricing plan as well. You can enter your own prices here, really set it for as much as you want, and it is all set and forget. Now, again, just to recap the exclusive offer that we have for you today, you get your own cloud managed control panel. Again, it's all white labeled. It's all in your brand, your logo, your domain, your colors, everything. Works anywhere in the world. We also are going to ship you your own free My Wi-Fi hotspot. Again, we use FedEx Express delivery, so you'll get this within 2 business days. Shipping is included anywhere in the United States and Canada. You may have to pay nothing else to get this right to your door. Again, this probably seems very foreign to you because you've never seen this before on a webinar. Yeah, we're going to ship you a real physical thing, and we're going to give you a real cloud panel, and we're going to give you a whole bunch of marketing materials you guys see. So if you're international, you're outside the US, Canada, it's a small $20 extra charge, but we will send it to you within 2 business days anywhere in the world. And again, don't take this from me. This is Nora saying she got everything set up and working, works like a champ, and you can see by her profile picture, she knows what a champ is like. So this is something that definitely works and has been working for clients. She's located in Los Angeles. And also, included with this bonus hotspot, we give you lifetime access. So you never have to pay anything monthly if you don't want to. If you don't want to grow this, you just want to stick with one. It is simply everything is included that you get here today. Again, the link is on the bottom there, whitelabelwifi.com/Wells, and make sure you enter coupon code Wells. And this is lifetime access. I want to stress that again. You can build recurring revenue here with one low setup fee. Again, we're going to include everything in the My Wi-Fi members area. That includes the training workshops, the introduction, the complete walkthrough, the ABCs, the basics of advertising and monetization, and how to scale your business. We're also going to include all of the business blueprints, how much to charge, how to be profitable, how to create your own brand, how to set up retargeting ads, how to bundle services, and how to set up events and festivals. Again, this is Keith giving us some real-life success stories. He's saying, glad to be here. I already sold 1 restaurant and have no idea what I'm doing yet. This is going to be fun, fun, fun. So as you can see, Keith, and maybe you are as well, you think this is technical. Keith had no idea what he was doing, and he already sold 1 restaurant. So there you go. This is a great way to grow your business. Again, we give you the hotspot presentation. This is, again, something that you're going to spend a lot of money on developing yourself. Here's Sean giving us another testimonial saying he already given the heads up on several auto dealers he works with. All he had to do was pitch it, and he has to demo it. Cheers to me. And obviously, this is so easy to sell. All you have to do is let your clients know, and it will virtually sell itself. You get the walk-in brochure, and when you take this walk-in brochure to your clients and present them with that, it's time to turn your Wi-Fi into a social lead machine, and a 6-page proposal. We see Teresa here sharing another success story with us, and I'll just read this out for you. So my first use of the My Wi-Fi platform. I've teamed up with a local networking group to try out a different type of application for the My Wi-Fi platform. And this networking group changes locations, so I may not be able to do this for every meeting, but tomorrow they're meeting at a local brewery in exchange for bringing 100+ people to the brewery. They're giving away 1 free drink to everyone who shows up and have liked the brewery page on Facebook. Now, we do this automatically with our Wi-Fi platform. So she's using this not only to sell to the brewery, but also sell to all the businesses that are going to be joining this meeting. And again, with the platform, we're going to give you the landing page headers. And here's Harry leaving us another success story saying, hello to everyone in the group. I own a bar in the center of a busy tourist town, and I plan on using this as the business to pilot and then sell to other businesses in the area. Love the My Wi-Fi concept. In addition to the landing page headers and the posters, we're giving you these fast action bonuses. Again, the marketing graphics, this infographic that you can use and share on LinkedIn, on Facebook, on Pinterest, Instagram, anywhere you do your marketing, or even email this to your clients or print it out, something you can sell, even do a press release on this. This is all yours to use and keep and edit. We also give you your own Wi-Fi marketing website, everything done for you, all the graphics, the step-by-step, the pricing tables, the contact forms, everything has been done. It is truly a business in a box designed to help you hit the ground running. And just to recap as well, this is not $3,000 today. It will be once this special offer is over. So please do not come back to Greg or myself saying, Kevin and Greg, I am so sorry. I did not have my stuff together. I was unable to take action when the deal was on, because we will not honor it. You will not be able to buy this for $997 down the road. You'll be forced to pay $3,000 plus a monthly fee. And this is your chance to get in today for $997 one-time fee to get everything you saw and more. Again, the link is whitelabelwifi.com/Wells, and make sure you type in coupon code WELLS when you hit the page in order to save that $2,000. Now, if you go to that page after this promotion is over and the coupon code does not work, that means you are stuck with paying the $29.97. Like I said, please do not contact Greg or myself. We've given you big forewarning on this. That we're not going to be able to honor this, because, like I said, we only have a physical number of these hotspots available. And for those of you who want extra knowledge, we have an amazing knowledge base with videos and step-by-step training, ongoing live training that I do as well. You have instant access to myself in the Facebook group and on the live training. Step-by-step installation videos, making it super easy to plug and play these and set it up. Again, the Facebook group is somewhere where you're going to be able to be part of a great community. And the live 24/7 chat support will help you with any questions or issues that you run into, or even if you just want to bounce an idea off our team. We are available at any time at your disposal to help you grow your business. Here's another success story from Daniel. He said he had a meeting today where he talked about a simple web design and email. Like a lot of you guys have probably tried to do that and tried to sell the old-fashioned stuff, web design and emails. But what we got in exchange was a Wi-Fi coupon loyalty triple play. He sold them on the basic system. You're going to see this potential in ROI, and then he's going to go ahead with all the bells and whistles. You guys saw that earlier. You're going to be able to charge anywhere between $500, $1,000, $2,000, even $3,000 per month, every month, to offer all of this on autopilot. So we're giving you everything you need here, truly a business in a box in order to grow your own Wi-Fi network. And if you're not technical, I see a question over here, do I have to be technical to use this? The answer is no. Even though it's all plug and play, you may not even want to do this yourself. You may not even want to go visit the location. You don't want to plug in the internet into the box. You don't want to plug it in the wall. You can partner with techies, with students, with IT companies, computer stores, and electricians. I'll tell you right now, for a simple $100 bill, a student would love to go to a location and plug in the hotspot and test it on their phone and tell you, hey boss, everything's going great. It saves you from having to go to the location yourself. The best way to grow this business, we actually do this ourselves, and it's just an awesome way to help you really, again, have all of this happen all on autopilot. Again, if you don't want to do that, we do have licensed installers available in every major U.S. state in order to go do this for you. They're a little bit more expensive than the $100 on the install, but these licensed installers will make sure everything works. They'll do a survey audit. They'll make sure that the Wi-Fi is spreading well and everything's all set up properly. And this will help you grow your business again without you ever having to do anything more than just let your client know that this is what they can now do with their Wi-Fi hotspot. This is flexible and expandable. For those of you who I see, how can I grow this business? If you want more than the one hotspot that we send you, you can add as many as you want. Every additional hotspot is a low cost of $30 per hotspot per month, and you can take this to every business. Again, this is not the client paying for it. This is not you paying for it. It's the client reimbursing you on a month-to-month basis. Your fee is capped at $30, and you can charge them really whatever you can get away with, whatever value you add onto it, given all the tools that we allow you to use. And let me now pause for some questions, and I have the link on the bottom here as well. And please take this opportunity now. I'm here live, as I mentioned, to answer your questions. So please do not hesitate to type them in. Now you can see the link on the bottom there as well. It's whitelabelwifi.com/Wells and coupon code WELLS. And just to recap again, before we get to give you guys some time to type in the questions there, but this is not available to the public. It is typically when we do sell this to the public in a few months, it will be $3,000 with a monthly fee. Here, a very special offer to friends of Greg. It is $997 for the white label and lifetime partner fee. It's a one-time fee. You get access to the cloud control panel, the free My Wi-Fi hotspot with shipping included in USA and Canada via FedEx within 48 hours or 2 business days right to your front door. You get access to the members area, all the marketing materials, that very long list of the dozens of marketing materials that we have for you and more being added every week, training, support, Facebook private group, and so much more. Again, you can save $2,000 today. Go here right now and sign up, whitelabelwifi.com/Wells, coupon code Wells, and make sure you take action now. Like I said, if you miss this opportunity, if we sell out, I think we have about 15 or 16 hotspots that we've dedicated for Greg. Once we run out of those, we are going to be turning this coupon off. And when you see this screen, you're going to have to pay the $2,000 extra. You're going to see this price instead of this price. And I assure you, you don't want to kick yourself later once you hear the success stories, you get into the group and you see what is possible with this platform. And now I'm just taking a look at some of the live questions that we have asked. So I have a question over here asked by Mohammed. $9.97. You can sell this to a single business. So you can take this to a single business, but you don't have to leave it there. You can take this box and move it from business to business to business. You can set this up at events. You can set this up at restaurants and coffee shops. So a great way to take this and really allow you to have recurring revenue month after month. We also have a question from Greg, and he's asking, what is the single range of the unit? How big of a retail space can the one unit cover? This can handle anywhere between 150 yards or so. It's a commercial grade hotspot, so it can really handle any major retail location if it's positioned in the middle of the location. It can really just blow out and handle the entire location. Now, if you have a larger location, you can also add what we call a patio extender. It's basically a range extender. You can buy them for like $40 on Amazon, and that will extend the range of that Wi-Fi hotspot for hundreds and hundreds of yards. So Mohammed's also asking, when will the $30 a month kick in? Well, that only includes if you want to add more than one location. That's when the $30 comes into play. On the first hotspot and part of this initial partner package, there is no monthly fee at all. So it is simply just $9.97 to get started. And Renee saying she came in a bit late. Do you need to have an internet connection? Yes, you do, Renee. You need to have your internet connected to the router in order for this to work. And you just need any high-speed internet connection. You simply plug it right in and set it and forget it, and you can start generating leads all on autopilot. Okay, question is as well over here, where does this work? Can it work in the United States? Yes, it can work all over the USA in any state, anywhere in the world, I should say, anywhere. So definitely keep that in mind. And as well, I have some other questions over here. How many devices can be connected? Yeah, you can connect around 30 concurrent devices at the same time. So depending on your volume, depending on how many people are using the internet, if they're using YouTube, or they're using Facebook, or if you limit the bandwidth, you can have many more. So it all depends on how much bandwidth you have, so how fast your internet connection is, and how much you limit those users to using the Wi-Fi. All right, guys, so I'm going to be wrapping this up in just a minute because I know I do want to be respectful of your time. We've gone on for quite some time over here. So again, the link to get in on board with this very special offer is whitelabelwifi.com/Wells, and the coupon code is Wells. This is your chance to save over $2,000, only $9.97 one-time fee, and get everything you saw here today. And this is your last chance to answer any questions if you're still on the call and are perhaps hesitant for some reason. You're just wondering what exactly, why you should do this. Please type it in right now and I'll answer that. And I see Frank asking, yeah, the link will work in a sec, Frank. Just give it a second. whitelabelwifi.com/Wells. Make sure you type it in letter for letter, or click the link right in the chat box. And we shared that link right in the chat. So make sure you click that link in the chat box. Yeah, and as well, how much can I charge? And we covered that a little bit earlier on how much you can charge. And you can charge really anything you want. Sure, to be honest, once the client sees what you can do for them, you can charge anywhere between $500, $1,000, $1,500 or more for that. So great way to get started. And bear with us, Frank, if you have a question or if the link's not working for you for whatever reason, you can just type into the chat. Just type in your email address in the chat, and we'll get our staff to reach out to you. Your phone number better in the chat, and we'll have our staff reach out to you right away and help you get started. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for joining us live on the call today. I really do appreciate your time, and Greg does as well. And that being said, this is your last chance. Make sure you take action now. Visit whitelabelwifi.com/Wells. Enter coupon code Wells to save $2,000 today. And I want to thank you again for joining us live on today's call. And if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to us. We'll keep the live chat open for just a few minutes here. Make sure you guys can all get started. And this offer will be available once we sell it. I see that we have a whole bunch of people who have taken up on the offer already. So I think we have about 10 or so to go. And we will be keeping this open for just a couple days because we can't leave this open forever. We want to keep it just probably into the weekend. And at the end of the weekend, it will be over for good. So thank you guys again for joining us on today's very special call. Again, my name is Kevin Z, and I am looking forward to having you on board with my Wi-Fi and having you start your very own white labeled Wi-Fi platform. Again, the link is whitelabelwifi.com/Wells, coupon code Wells. I look forward to see you guys on the inside of the My Wi-Fi network. Thanks, guys, and talk to you soon.